Hello everyone, it's me, Jessica, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do something kind of short and sweet. We're going to give the Mills family, the immediate Mills family, a makeover. I'm waiting for Shay, the cousin, to age up into a young adult. She's still a teen. I can only imagine like it's any day now she's going to age up into a young adult. I guess I should maybe make sure that they're actually marked as unplayed. I don't know. Side note there, I guess, for myself. Remember that, future Jessica. Anyways, though, I just wanted to utilize Cottage Living. We had the toddlers age up in the last part, our twins. So we have like Gen 2, the grandparents in the house, and then Gen 3 heir, she is in the house with her partner, and then we have their toddlers, they had twins. So I just wanted to give like everyone kind of a fresh look, honestly, except for Gen 3's partner Dax. I didn't really give him too much of a makeover because we just did it. So I don't know, I gave him kind of a fresh look in the last part. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let you guys watch the makeover. Alright guys, we're going to dive straight into this with Quentin, and at the bottom of the screen you can see the household. I basically just went straight down their row in that order, so we did Quentin, and then Violet, then Nova, then Dax. Actually, I did let him go first, even though for some reason he is at the end of the list. And then we did Olivia and Leo, and I was really excited to do the toddlers, of course, but also I felt like this pack and all the like cottagey old people kind of clothing that we got, that seems like it's very well suited for elders. I just felt like Quentin really needed some of those sweaters and stuff like that, because he is like a comedy genius. He had the comedy aspiration, which we actually, I believe we are very, very close. We're trying to max out his comedy skill. That is like the last thing. But he's done some comedy shows and stuff like that. So I just felt like he would be very relaxed in his old age. So I freshened up his formal. I think honestly, like every outfit of his, I freshened up. I wanted him to really feel like the elder of the house. Plus he is our Gen 2 heir, and he's with us just for a little while longer. I don't really know how much time he has left, but hoping that, you know, we make the most of it. And then for Violet, she is, I know we're not quite to her yet, but she is just such an iconic like fashionista in my mind. She has like impeccable taste. I don't view her as someone who has ever been like famous for it, but she very much like loves fashion. She likes trendy, high quality kind of stuff, not so much materialistic. But it just enjoys like the thrill of the find, if that makes sense. So I imagine shopping with Violet would be very fun. But anyways, I wanted to give her kind of a old lady queen look. We are going to give her a potion of youth for her elderhood, so we're not exactly going to lose her anytime super soon, but she's always had like a very kind of posh hairstyle. So I gave her, I believe it's actually a vintage glamour hairstyle. That gave me kind of old lady vibes as well, so I felt like it was good for her elderhood. But also just like some dresses from the pack and whatnot. But I also kind of freshened up her look a few parts ago. I think it was before she was an elder. But I gave her like the eco lifestyle dress for her hot weather, and I wanted to leave that but kind of add in some other stuff. So I did change some of her looks up. And then for Nova, our Gen 3 queen, I love her. Whenever we got the pack, or not the pack, when we got the trailer for Cottage Living, I saw that hair, the hair that's short with the bangs, and it's got the like half up, half down kind of do look to it. There's a bow in the back. It just screamed Nova to me because when she was younger, we had given her the university hair. It was a short hair that had bangs as well. And then I had done a poll on the SIMstagram to see if you guys wanted to keep her hair short or grow it out, and you guys liked it short. So I think for a couple episodes I did change it to the island living hair, which you do kind of see here in the beginning of her makeover. But it's like shoulder length, so I think it's technically classed under the long hairs. However, I don't view it as a very long hair because it's just at her shoulders. But I thought that that was cute for a little while, but just while we were waiting for the Cottage Living hair. So that was like the first thing I wanted to do was change her hair. And then I just wanted like to give her a bunch of bright, happy clothes. She is an ocean lover. She's a cat lover. I just feel like she would be a very like sunny personality. So I gave her some yellow stuff here and there. And I think I went through and changed like a lot of her outfits. I can't really remember if I filmed all of it, but I was so excited to give this whole family an entire makeover. And like I was saying with Dax, hot pause on the Dax situation. I just scrolled further down in my video editing here, and I see that Nova's makeover continues for quite a while, so I did include everything about Nova's makeover. I simplified a lot of her outfits because I'm really bad about giving my Sims like 3 or 4 everyday outfits and like 3 cold weather outfits. They don't need that many, so I did take some of them out, but I also changed a lot of her stuff around. I gave her, I think we just saw it a moment ago, I think I'm already past it, but we did give her some Sulani shorts for her bedtime outfit, and I thought that that was kind of perfect because her and Dax are both ocean lovers. She went there with her family while she was still a teen, and then her and Dax just recently went back in the most recent episode to Sulani. They had a very special time. Go watch that if you have not. But I love that Sulani energy for her, so I wanted to give her a bunch of like floral patterns and stuff like that. So I very much like her party look that I actually gave her one of the paranormal, not paranormal, it's the Dream Home Decorator. That's what it came with. It's like a dress that came with that Dream Home Decorator pack, and it is so cute. I love it. It has yellow sleeves and like a red kind of floral pattern. There's so many good swatches on that dress, and I love how it's like kind of business casual. It's definitely a bit more formal, but you can kind of like reel it in and make it a little cutesier, whatever, for going out on the town. So I put that in her party attire. I also had to make sure we switched up her swimwear because we've seen her swimwear quite a bit since we've gone to Sulani and stuff. So I wanted to freshen up her swimwear. I can't actually remember if I changed her hair. I think I did. I think I tried to make sure that her hair was short in all of the outfits, swimwear included. So I'm pretty sure I fixed that. But yeah, for going back to Dax, I think I just kind of like changed up his cold weather and his hot weather attires. Maybe his swimsuit. I think I gave him, actually, yes, I gave him the Rasta swimsuit trunks that I think they came with the cats and dogs. I can't really remember, but there's a swatch on one of the swimsuits, like under the masculine tag, that has like the red, green, and yellow Rasta colors, and I love that. So gave that to Dax for sure. And then moving on, I know we're not actually there yet, but Olivia, I gave her a bunch of pink. That is very outside of my realm. I am not a pink girl at all myself. The most pink I do is like on my nails or maybe my lipstick, but something about being a redhead makes me stay away from like certain colors, and I'm sure it's all in my head. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is like a common redhead thing, if we all don't like the color pink. I don't know, but it's not my favorite color. But to stop trashing on the color pink and to get back to the whole thing here, I gave Olivia a bunch of pink, and I think that it's so cute. I kind of like, she aged up with the hair from Snowy Escape that Violet actually had for quite a while, and so I'm kind of getting that like kind of girly energy from Olivia, like it might have skipped a generation, because Nova, Violet's daughter, is not very girly herself, but I just love the idea that it kind of like skipped this generation, and that little, my 2-year-old is running around if you hear her, but the like 2-year-old of the family here is like very interested in Violet's makeup. She likes to play in her closet, put on her heels and stuff like that. So that's, I think, where I went with Olivia's makeover, to be honest with you guys. And then For Leo, I kept him very like down to earth in his attire. I have no idea what kind of sim he's going to turn out to be. I am so excited to see like his traits and stuff like that. I love it, love it, love it. Watching them grow up is definitely my hands down favorite thing about playing like legacy style families. But yeah, I'm interested because I have a whole idea in my head about the house that I want for his generation, basically. I've been toying around with a shell for when he reaches his young adult life, and I really like the shell, but I don't know if it's going to fit his personality or not. So I think we're just going to have to like kind of see. I don't. Maybe it doesn't matter, you know. Maybe forget his personality, and I'll do what I want. But anyways, I had a great time giving them a makeover. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little makeover of the fam bam. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to say. There's another minute or so, so I'm gonna throw some music in for you guys for the last little bit. But I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend out there. This is one of the only days that I'm gonna like record this and post this on the same day. I try to post as quickly as I can, but man, I am not that quick. So anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you're taking care out there, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye!